Hi guys, Cars Buffalo, also known as Navy Air. Welcome back to the video. Now it's time to begin the Father for today. This is also the very last regular round of in tournament for season 25. And we do have some new colors in this one as well. So let's get the Thursday and final regular round of season 25. Here we go, everyone. Okay, now we're gonna start with 1950 Ford V8 Deluxe Convertible. Roll out 1951 Hudson Horn over here. Roll out one D, a Landwehr 6x6, also known as the Landwehr Patera 6x6. Roll out the first car for the Lincoln Continental 64 model here. The MM wheel and 62 Foreman Cheryl. Alright, here we go. Okay then, a Batmobile is starting on this one. And yes, this is for all your Batman fans out there. Well, and the others, they're done. So I better go on the track right now and put them into this bag right behind me. Alright then, let's go. Oh, by the way, some of these new covers are fantasy casting, but some are quite wide. For lanes 3 and 4. That meow is definitely one of them. Alright then, let's continue on. We need the GT, Outmill AC Cup zoning, the Screenliner. We also have an Outmill Super in this way, a custom model identified Meow, and the El Swingo Coupe. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that Alfa Romeo! Oh, that's moving on. What a fast classic we got there. Amazing to see that happening. Well, that's and the others. They're done. For the final time. Alright then, let's move on. Oh, by the way, that one Corvette chase car has to be in this one. Again. Yeah, here's that film I was talking about. It's in this one. First car for the Hyundai i8 was a Mercury Cougar over here. We'll have a Goya 50GA. First car for the Chevy Corvette Stingray Conda, and with a Nissan Fairlady Z. Here we go! Mercury! So yeah, that Mercury is moving on. And the others, they're done. Okay then, let's move on to the next group. Alright, now we have an in 41 car, Pontiac GTO first color, a Bentley GT, 28 name from GT convertible, 40D race car, and the first car for the Carmine GSX. Here we go. Pontiac. The Pontiac GTO, 106 model year. First car, moving on again. And the others, they're done. Alright, and there you go. Oh, wait a second. I think I might have accidentally placed that on a vent in here. Yeah, I think I did. I also made a mistake. Well, I fit the casting in there. Okay, there's the vent. I don't know who that crap belongs. Hey, my bad, you guys. My bad. Alright, let's continue on without any more delays. Okay, then, the Dodge Electrical Contest, 1995, we'll have a Chevy 2 wagon, Chevy Nomad, Chevy Impala 61 millimeter, and another Carmen GSX. And that Carmen GSX is moving on. Oh, and the others, they're done. Alright, here's our final look before we move on to the next part. Okay then, Renault Sport 1, a race car from Renault. We'll have a Datsun 240Z, Nissan Mazda RS-7 Scania, my bad. We'll have a 4E Gen 3 and 2 of them from the 90s. One blue and the other one, Zamac. Here we go. RS-7 Scania from Mazda is moving on again. And as for the others, they're done. Now we're ready to move on to the next part. So let's get them onto the track right now. Alright, let's see what happens. It's up me once again. See, that's newcomers moving on. And these two are done. Now the other three. Now keep in mind, these three are legends for this series. Hey, so which one will go up against the newcomer? Let's find out. In the Mazda again, legendary car versus newcomer. Her once again. Well, these two are officially done. Now it's time for 3. Hey guys, the car who gets the most wins will be going back again. But a tie, our third and final will come up. Let's see what happens. Oh, everyone's back up. Man, we got there. Needs another win to go back. Or in this case, needs another win to go in there for the first time. But what happened to that model we did that win? Third and final will happen? We'll know, guys. Let's find out what happens. And look at that! Huh? We have a newcomer taking the last spot! Huh? For the season! What an amazing run by my new Alfa Romeo! Huh? So, yeah, it's taking his last spot right here. Well, guys, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy all my videos for today. Now, tomorrow though, I'm not be able to go anywhere because it'll be raining all day. Hey, so that's why I made my video earlier than usual. A day earlier to be exact. Just to avoid getting myself sick out there during the rain. Hey, so, tomorrow, there'll be racing videos, diecast videos all day. Hey, so how to set up some diecast related videos. Possibly 12 diecast related videos. Throughout the entire day. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap for this one. I'll see you all tomorrow for my first diecast related video. See you tomorrow, everyone. Good night.